Jai Hind, Namaskar, good evening, Sat Shri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum, Aslawista, Jule Jiayanu. This is Gloria George MB from the Gloria Show. If you're trying to improve your English communication skill but feel stuck, confused, or just don't know where to start from, you are not alone. In today's world, English is the most important thing to function on a daily basis. If you are there struggling to still understand how to make frame words, how to frame sentences, you are definitely not alone. Because on the stage you are currently, I was also there once upon a time. I am going to show how I improved my English communication skills and how you can also improve your English communication skills by putting these 5 simple things in your daily routine. So let's get started. Grab a notebook, grab a pen, and let's write of how we can improve our English communication skills from a beginner level to an advanced level. So the first thing we are going to do is surround ourselves with English. When I say surround ourselves with English, I mean to say that the first thing you are going to do is watch movies, watch anything, any content that you're watching on a daily basis only in English. Only if you try to put that in your routine of watching videos in English will your the whole process get easier, better, and more efficient. Also, when you're listening to music, every single individual loves listening to music, including me. So when you're listening to music, try listening to music which is only in English, because it's also going to make it easier, quicker, and more efficient for you to listen, learn, and put it in your practice on a daily basis. Try reading English newspaper. The more you read English newspaper, it's going to be more beneficial for you, because the first thing that is very important with learning English is that learning while reading. So if I have to honestly tell you of what's the most easiest way to learn it, first you have to start reading it. Unless you don't read it, you cannot really process how to say, how to put the sound into reading and saying the same while it's coming out. Now, the second thing that we are going to do is speak every day. Now, this happens most of the time while we are not able to talk in a particular language, rather it be English, rather it be Hindi, rather it be any other language that we are trying to learn. We skip actually speaking it on a daily basis because we think ye to ho hi nahi raha hai. This is not happening. Why should we do it? If you are not going to talk, or if you're not going to speak in English on a daily basis, make it a point that you will not be able to learn English, not will be able to grab English sentences that easily, because the most important thing is when you let English out of your mouth, that's the time you understand of what's going wrong and what's going right. So the second most important thing that you have to do is speak on an everyday basis in English. It should be a trademark that you have to speak only in English if you want to learn how to communicate and how to build up your English communication skills. Now, the third thing, while you're talking in English, you have to not learn words, but you have to start learning sentences or abbreviations. Now, for example, if I have to say, I am hungry, I will not say just hungry. I can also say, I am starving. Our horses are running inside me because I want to eat food. So rather than saying just a word, you can also start saying a sentence, because rather than using the word for the same, it helps you if you're using the sentence in the same manner. So the third most important thing is, rather than using the words, you can start framing out sentences and use it on a daily basis. Now, the fourth most important thing is keep a notebook, a diary for yourself. Now, when I say keep a diary or a notebook for yourself, I don't mean to keep it just for the sake of keeping it. It is going to basically help you learn new words. Now, when you go out, when you hear a new word, let's say today you have heard about anticipation. Somebody said anticipation, but you don't know the meaning of the same. So you can just write it in your diary and come home, take out on Google, on ChatGPT, on whatever is useful for you and easier for you. You can put the word in that and try finding out the meaning for every single thing the other individual is trying to say. If I'm saying anticipation, I should know the meaning of it. Even if I don't know it at the particular moment, I can write it in my diary. I can go home and read or maybe learn the meaning about it from AI tools available in an everyday basis. Now, this is also going to help you improve your vocabulary. And also, one more thing you can do is you have heard about writing a diary to yourself. Now, those diaries which we used to write in our childhood, it was not only to just write and enjoy or what's life happening, how's life happening, and how's life taking you in general. It was also for a reason, and that is the more you write, the more thoughts come to your mind. If you're not going to write, if you're not going to talk, if you're not going to speak in English, the thoughts are not going to frame in English in your mind. Now, when you start writing in English, what happens is basically your brain is tackling to make use of the language English. Now, if I am going to talk in English, my brain is thinking about how can I frame sentences in English. But if I'm going to talk in Hindi, will my brain really function in English? No, it's going to function in Hindi. So, if you're going to write a diary, if you're going to keep a journal, if you're going to keep a notebook for yourself where you are going to learn about vocabulary, we are going to keep a diary or we are going to write a diary to yourself, is going to help you flicker out your thoughts, it's going to help you maintain your thoughts, it's going to help you see your improvement from the day one to the day you're going to count in as. So the fourth most important thing is keep a diary, keep a journal or a notebook just to write down what you have done throughout the day, which new words did you learn and what are the meanings for the same. Now, the fifth most important thing, that is like the star of the whole video, don't be afraid. If you are learning new things in life, you should never be afraid of the mistakes. Because until and unless you don't really do those mistakes, you are not going to learn what is your goal. Even the native speakers, those who are actually talking only in English, even they make a mistake. Even I can make a mistake. Even a normal human being who has just learned English can make a mistake. So it's okay to make mistakes, but it's not there to keep you down. It's there to motivate you more to become better in an everyday life. You can start counting onto your mistakes. Start writing of what you said wrong. Let's say if you had to give a speech somewhere outside, you said a sentence which does not really make sense. So what you can do is you can come home, think about it of what was wrong and how you can make it better. So until and unless you are not ready to make mistakes, you are not going to actually learn. So be not afraid to make mistakes. Every single individual is making mistake in an daily average. So it's okay even if you are going to make a mistake. Now, this was my 5 tips that helped me improve my English communication skills. I'm hoping it helps you. If you're going to follow it throughout since the beginning till the end, I am 110% sure it's going to improve your English communication skills on an everyday basis and make you a better intercommunication. Now, these are the 5 most important things that I did to improve my English communication skills. I hope it improves your English communication skills too. Please give a thumbs up if you really enjoyed the video and if it was helpful to you. Also, drop in the comment section below which one are you going to try the first, and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Till then, take care and bye.